Today we're talking about how to make sure your family is safe and secure when you move into your new home. Hey, Andrew Lamb here, team leader of the Lamb team at Remax Gold, and today we're talking about how to keep your family safe and secure in your new home. Before we get into that, I wanted to direct your attention to a couple of spots on the blog. Number one, check out the link if you're a home buyer or searching for property in this area. Check out the link for Search All Homes. It's basically a backstage pass to the MLS. You can see everything available, and including what's active, meaning no offers still available, and what's contingent, meaning they have an offer but they want backup offers. And if you are a home seller or looking to know what your home is worth in today's market, please feel free to click the free home value link, and that will let you know what homes around yours are selling for. You can take a look at all the photos, all the property information, the description, and also get an idea of the average price in your area. So back to the topic at hand. Today I'm joined by Tap Oliver from Tap's Lock and Key, and just wanted to answer a couple of questions that we've been getting from some of our clients. So number one, what is the best thing you can do to secure your home once you move in? Because a lot of times there's multiple sets of keys floating out there. You have no idea who the previous owners gave a key to. What's the best way to ensure your home is secure when you move in?
The number one thing you can do is definitely get all of your locks rekeyed.
Okay.
You never know if the previous owner still has a key. Sometimes contractors are hired and they're giving out keys, or you don't know where those keys are. So the best thing to do is to rekey it. You have a fresh set of keys, and you know from then on that you're the only ones that have this key now. So
Yeah.
that would be the first step I would take if once you move into a new home, you have to get that done.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You want to make sure you're the only person with access to the home or the only family. Another question we get a lot is, we're seeing a whole bunch of stuff out there, especially with new security alarms, of digital keypads. So instead of carrying a key around, all you need is either a smartphone or to know a code and just tap it in. What do you think about those? Are those just as safe as the traditional key and lock?
Well, it's kind of half and half. Some are pretty reliable, but there are some issues with it.
Okay.
The keypads, they're very convenient. I mean, it's fun to have the code, and sometimes if you lock yourself in and you have a code, you can go in and get your key by using the code. But
Right.
there are some issues with it. Sometimes customers or tenants, they will get comfortable, stop bringing their key with them, and sometimes the battery fails.
Okay.
Sometimes with the electronics, there's a glitch, and they end up being locked out. And fortunately, most of them have a key bypass just in case that
Okay.
happens, so that we can still get you in. But there are some coming out now that don't have a keyhole at all.
Oh.
So when you do have a glitch, it's going to be very difficult to get you in.
Yeah.
So it's something to consider when you're purchasing those. They are convenient, and if you have children, it can be helpful when they're coming home from school, being able to punch in a code instead of losing keys.
Right.
But just don't get overly comfortable
Okay.
with it. Make sure you still have a key on you just in case of emergencies, because
Right.
things do happen.
Okay. What do you think of a Hideakey? Is that a pretty safe thing, or are you thinking thieves are kind of catching on to?
100% against it.
Okay.
Do not hide your key in the yard, in the car. Even by accident, sometimes those keys are found. Your gardener, there's some that look kind of like lawn sprinklers or rocks. A gardener or somebody hits it and
Right.
pops it open, and now he has the keys. Or
Okay.
criminals are always looking for the easiest way. Most of them are not technically savvy as far as being able to open a lock. There's not a lot of lock picking, or
Okay.
they're always looking for an easy way in, and that would be the easiest if
Okay.
they
Yeah.
found that fake rock
Copy.
out there. So I would definitely advise against that.
Okay.
It's a little safer. If you really need to have a key hidden, give it to a neighbor you trust, family member close by, but do not hide it in the yard. They're always looking for stuff like that.
All right. And just a quick story, because this should never happen, but it did. Helped some clients buy a home, and there was some work being done. So the place was being remodeled. We close escrow, go to get the key out of the lockbox. It's missing. So they're waiting around with all of their stuff. The key's supposed to be there. A contractor had it because apparently the lockbox that they had failed to close. So he literally dug a hole in the front yard and buried it. So as I'm on the phone with these clients, some man comes up, starts digging in the front yard, hands them their key, and then walks away. It was the most awkward, weird experience.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah, so we definitely want to make sure, and that's why, I mean, these different lock boxes and keypads do fail. We want to make sure that, you know, you're getting a rekey, you're getting your own set of keys when you move in. You're not reliant on, you know, the previous owner or some contractor letting you in, because keys get lost, keys get stolen, and you want to make sure that you and your family are safe and secure. So thanks, Tap, for joining us today.
Oh, thank you.
And I appreciate it. So thanks for joining us today on our video blog. If you have any questions whatsoever or any comments, please leave those below or send us an email, and we'd be happy to get in touch and answer those. And as always, have a great day.